odious. Meghan digs a big hole for herself over her rude ultimatum to father lays bare true nature. Thomas Markle admits Meghan Markle once gave him a shocking ultimatum to terminate his relationship with the rest of his children. In an interview on Thursday evening, Mr. Markle claimed the Duchess of Sussex, 40, had allegedly asked him to stop talking to his other children, Samantha, 56, and Thomas Markle Jr., 55. Despite the alleged request, Mr. Markle refused to do so, which he said resulted in some of the issues they have experienced. Indeed, Mr. Markle claimed he loved all his children and that Meghan had not made any effort to reach out and be friendly. He got candid about it all while speaking to GB News and was quoted saying, "Meghan wanted me to stop talking to both my older children, and I can't do that. They're my children, I love all my children. Even when they're not performing well and even when they're bad, I still love them." Meghan wasn't making any effort to reach out and try to be friendly. "My daughter, Samantha, reached out to her and just got a phone hung up on her. However, there was a time when the royal was close with her siblings. When Meghan was growing up, Samantha would carry her around and would take her for ice cream. She had a relationship with both Tom and Samantha. She can't deny it, there are photographs of it, you can see the photographs of it. You can see them together. They drifted apart when Meghan turned 10 or 11 because they left and went to other states and got jobs. They drifted apart then, but there was no hostility at that point. Thomas Jr. and Samantha are the children from their father's first marriage to Roslyn Lovelace." Meanwhile, Meghan Markle's top aide said to have regretted not giving evidence in Duchess of Sussex's first legal battle with Mail on Sunday and decided to give a statement about letter to her father after she won privacy case without trial. Andrew Caldecott QC, representing Associated Newspapers Limited, ANL, said Meghan's father Thomas Markle faced nasty and untrue allegations in an article published by People magazine in the US and there was a public interest in correcting them. Describing the allegations, he said, "In the teeth of his daughter being always dutiful and supporting him throughout with incredible generosity, first he cold-shouldered her at the wedding, in one of the most important parts of her life. He gave a cynical and self-interested response, ignoring her pleas for reconciliation in a loving letter." He added that the letter to Mr. Markle from Meghan was not a loving letter, not a generous letter, contrary to how it was presented in the People article. The barrister continued, "When we come to the very first allegation about cold-shouldering her at the wedding, this allegation is demonstrably false, we say." Mr. Caldecott QC said the People magazine article about the Duchess of Sussex presents a wholly misleading gloss on the letter she sent to her father. He continued, "Either we believe in freedom of expression or we don't. Thomas Markle has been royally attacked in the People magazine. And this is his reply. If you read the People article, we don't know to what extent the allegations were authorized by the claimant or not. It is perfectly reasonable for Mr. Markle to assume that the claimant was responsible." It came after the former Suits star's QC claimed that the bombshell messages she sent to Jason Knauf actually helped her case and called on the judges to throw the appeal out. Her lawyer, Justin Rushbrook QC, told the court that Meghan's letter was private and had become public without her consent. He said the contents of the texts and emails to Mr. Knauf didn't change this. He said of her texts, "They show that she regards the letter as confidential. There is no real prospect that the evidence the defendant now relies on show anything other than that she regarded it as a possibility. It would be released. It can't transform their case. All it shows that is that she acknowledges that it was a possibility that her father could leak the letter. This strengthens her case because it undermines any claim she wanted it released."